Hai pemirsa Hangout, kembali lagi berjumpa bersama saya Rosaline Hioe, dan dalam episode kali ini mungkin kita masih ada dalam momentum liburan kali ya, anak-anak sekolah, teman-teman yang masih berkuliah. Kemudian juga kita yang seringkali mungkin mencari tempat yang nyaman untuk kemudian kita stay, bisa work from anywhere juga. Pokoknya yang mencari akomodasi yang affordable. Nah, kita akan bahas langsung seperti apa kemudian juga akomodasi tersebut beserta dengan bagaimana prospek dan juga sebetulnya proyeksi dari industri perhotelan saat ini seperti apa. Kita akan bahas langsung lebih lengkap. Yuk kita simak berikutnya. Hai pemirsa Hangout, jadi kalau kita hari ini akan berbicara mengenai industri perhotelan. Kalau kita bicara lebih luas, industri perhotelan di Indonesia sendiri semakin hari terus berkembang seiring dengan meningkatnya aktivitas pariwisata dan juga mobilitas masyarakat. Namun bicara mengenai persaingannya tentunya juga semakin ketat, ada perkembangan teknologi, juga kemudian berbagai perubahan regulasi yang tentunya menuntut para pelaku industri untuk terus bisa keep up dan juga beradaptasi. Nah, salah satu pemain yang terus memperkuat bisnisnya kita ketahui adalah RedDoorz. Lantas bagaimana kemudian prospek industri perhotelan di tahun 2026 atau mungkin ke depannya? Seperti apa sih sebetulnya strategi dari ekspansi RedDoorz ke depan, dan bagaimana teknologi kecerdasan buatan ataupun digitalisasi bisa membantu ekspansi dan juga perkembangan RedDoorz sejauh ini? And to discuss this further, I'm joined by Amit Saberwal, founder and CEO of RedDoorz. Hi Amit, how are you?
Good, thank you very much for having me.
Thank you very much for your time. It's been so great to talk about hospitality industry with RedDoorz team and also you. So it's so nice to meet you. And Mr. Amit, should I call you Mr. or just yeah. Amit? Yeah. All right, Amit. RedDoorz was founded in 2015. What was the main idea when you start to make RedDoorz?
So I was working in a technology company before I started RedDoorz. And in that company, I saw how technology could be used to empower small hotels to become more powerful, to compete, to attract more customers. And with that idea, I thought Indonesia was at the right time, just about to get on its growth path, and there are many small hotels coming up. So we started RedDoorz in 2015.
2015 in Indonesia?
In Indonesia.
I see.
Correct.
You're originally from Singapore?
I'm actually I was born and brought up in India. Oh. I now stay in Singapore. But I moved to Singapore from my previous company, which was an online travel agent called Make My Trip.
I see. So on a more personal note, what actually surprised you the most about Indonesia, and why do you think Indonesia is the one of the most interesting countries to start this kind of business?
Yes, I think Indonesia is definitely a growth driver of all of ASEAN and Southeast Asia. Goes without saying that it's got almost 280 million people, young middle class, growing very, very fast, very ambitious, and many cities, both tourism and business. All in all put together with an investor-friendly environment, we thought Indonesia was the right country for us to start.
All right. So before we talk more about the business and also the industry itself, I would like to start with your own journey. So how did you actually begin your journey with RedDoorz Indonesia? What eventually led you to be the founder of this kind of hospitality industry, and what was the trigger at the time?
The trigger? Well, so I knew that we wanted to solve a hospitality tech problem, and we knew that we wanted to solve it in Indonesia. That was the starting point. So we are a Singaporean company founded in Singapore, and we had venture capital which was raised in Singapore. And so with our investor partners, we said Indonesia is going to be the future market for RedDoorz, for hospitality, for tourism. And so we came to Indonesia in July of 2015 to start the whole concept, right? And at that time, like all startups, it starts with a dream. no one is very clear when you start what it's going to be the end product. But it was a dream that we will use our technology to make small hotels more powerful and democratize the experience for them. That's the reason we came to Indonesia to start.
So it's really been a journey of growing alongside the business itself and actually going and gaining deeper understanding of in the Indonesian market along the way. But when we talk about Indonesia, it presents enormous potential of the hospitality sector. We have a large domestic travel market, growing tourism activity, but at the same time, competition is also becoming more intense. So from your perspective, Amit, amid this intense competition, how do you see the growth prospects of the hotel or hospitality sector in Indonesia?
Yeah, I think we started off very early by identifying the right market segment. And the market segment was the affordable accommodation for folks who domestically travel in Indonesia. So while you're absolutely right, there's a lot of competition in the top end of the market, which is traditionally the Indonesian travel market. It's like $500, $600 a night at Bali or some of the other big tourism spots. We identified that when the Indonesian locals travel, they will be looking at a affordable value for money accommodation. And there the competition is not so high. And more importantly, there are no solutions for the small hotel owners. We are the solution to make sure that the 20-room hotel owner in Makassar or in Medan has a way to have the best technology in the world to make sure that they're pricing well, distributing well, and they have a good brand. So our solution is for the common hotel owner and the common man.
So despite the competition, you still see significant demand and also room for growth in Indonesia?
Definitely, most definitely. We are in 257 cities in Indonesia, so very, very deeply local, penetrated, and we see the demand only growing. In fact, this year the demand has been better than we saw last year.
All right, Amit, so we know that RedDoorz has built a presence across a wide range of markets in Indonesia, Philippines, Singapore, and also India. But operating hundreds of properties means dealing with very different consumer profiles, infrastructure conditions, and also levels of demand. So with hundreds of budget hotels across several countries, what are actually the biggest challenges RedDoorz faces, and how actually the company determines strategic locations when expanding in the countries?
Yes, so you're absolutely right. There are many different individual hotel owners who we operate with, but the underlying principles of giving them absolutely great technology, which forecasts their demand well and prices the hotels very, very well, has been built in-house with our product team in Indonesia and India. And then we make sure that every hotel has got a customized solution for their particular property. So while it seems very complicated, it comes down to the fact that if you have a core technology offering, which makes sure and takes into account the demand signals, location of the property, what kind of brand it represents, and all together make sure that it is a good outcome for the hotel owner, then you're in a good space and you're in good part of the good in business well. So I think the biggest challenge which we faced, we faced many challenges. Hospitality, the biggest challenge which we faced was COVID. But we worked very closely with the government, with the Ministry of Health and so on during that period, came out successful of COVID. And we found out when we came on the other side of COVID that most of our competition had died during COVID. We came out as a more resilient company. So most definitely we are not new to challenges. Currently, the challenges which we face are on the macro level. The petrol price is going up, petrol price is going down, is the Strait of Hormuz open, not open, lot of uncertainty, but then we are an agile company. We make sure that we read signals early, execute quickly, and come out on the other side strongly. So currently, I think the Indonesia and the Philippines story where we operate in is very, very strong, great growth rates, and we are very bright, hopeful for a very bright future.
All right. So we're going to be exploring more about the business and the strategies itself, but we have to have a break first. Pemirsa jangan kemana-mana, kita akan kembali lagi dengan beragam pertanyaan dan juga pembahasan lainnya. Kita akan explore lebih lanjut. Jangan kemana-mana, tetap bersama kami di Hangout. All right, welcome back to Hangout, only on IDX Channel. And we are still joined by Amit Saberwal, the founder and CEO of RedDoorz. So in the previous segment, we discussed the broader outlook for Indonesia's hospitality industries and also RedDoorz's journey in the market. Now, I would like to go deeper into the company's business growth from service innovation, operational challenges, and also expansion, and the increasing use of AI. Amit, talking about competition in the budget hotel segment is no longer based on the price alone. Consumers today will also expect convenience, consistency, also easy digital access and a reliable experience. What kind of service innovations has RedDoorz introduced in Indonesia, and what are the competitive advantages does RedDoorz have over the other budget hotel brands?
Sure. So I think it's a great question. I think from what we've noticed that the customer is demanding two very clear different aspects. Easy to discover, easy to book. And during the stay process, they want absolutely no hassle. If they have a problem, they want easy solving of the problem, and that whole thing has to be bundled in a very digital experience. And so we've tackled each part of it in different segments and made sure that we have a super loyalty program. We find it very, very easy people find it very easy to book. They find it very, very easy to have the best prices on the RedDoorz app. And make sure that the discovery and booking experience is good. At the same time, because all the properties are independently owned, we make sure that the hotel owners have access to technology that makes sure that our customers are very well taken care of. And if there are any problems, those problems are addressed very early. So the whole package from the customer to the owner and RedDoorz being the bridge works out to be very, very good.
So what makes it so important is to enhance the user experience. Affordability remains important, but what increasingly differentiates a brand is the consistency and also convenience, and the overall experience. Now, RedDoorz operates across different markets, but Indonesia itself is highly diverse. Customer behavior, travel patterns can vary significantly from one city or region to another. What distinguishes RedDoorz Indonesia from RedDoorz operations in other countries?
You are absolutely right. There is no one strategy for all of Indonesia or from all of ASEAN for that matter. And you're absolutely right. The way people look at, say, Bali is completely different the way people look at Jogja. Like the occupancy levels in Medan and Aceh would be completely different than occupancies in Yogyakarta and Surabaya. And so it is very critical that we build our strategies around each individual market and then each individual mini market. And then to do all that, there has to be a lot of AI being used. So RedDoorz is one of the earliest adopters of AI. And the reason for that was very simple, right? We are selling affordable accommodation.
Yes.
So it's very difficult to sell affordable accommodation and have a high cost base. So for lower cost base, there was a lot of automation done using AI. But that same AI helped us understand the nuances of every little market. So if there is a badminton competition happening in one small area of Surabaya, our system will pick up the buying signal already and increase the prices already, automatically.
I see.
So the individual hotel owner or any other brand cannot do that. Only we can do that. So the way the owners make money is when demand is high, they can charge more. When demand is low, they need to reduce the prices. And that price changes can be done by our AI system very efficiently.
I see. So even within the same company, what you said before previously, localization remains essential, because each market has its own consumer behavior and also operational realities. But managing a large network of properties also means ensuring that service standards, customer experience, and also operational performance remain reliable across different locations. So what operational challenges does RedDoorz Indonesia currently face, and how has the public responded to RedDoorz services so far?
And you're absolutely right. Individually owned hotels through our technology have to be consistently educated. That owners have to educate that every customer who comes in, walks into the doors, has to be delivered a level of service which is acceptable, which makes them get rated highly and come back into their hotels again. The better the service from our hotel partners, the more bookings they get. So it is in their interest to make sure that customers are very well taken care of.
So customer feedback becomes particularly important at this scale, because it helps the company identify where standards are working and where actually improvements are still needed.
Absolutely right. And you nailed that perfectly, because the customer needs to get that experience. The owner has to deliver that experience. RedDoorz is the bridge between.
So in which cities does RedDoorz currently operate across Indonesia, and are there any plans to actually expand into new locations?
So yes, we are in 257 cities. So that's a lot of cities already, and we have 7 brands. So the way we look at it is the RedDoorz is the main brand, but we also have Sunera, Sands, Urban View as our brands which we kind of operate. Total 7 in all. Villa brands, the Lavana. So the idea is to keep adding more properties to make sure that our hotel owners are having a bigger slice of the travel pie. And expansion is relentless. We are growing 20-25% year-on-year basis, both in terms of properties, in terms of the brands which you are bringing in, and in terms of occupancy.
But how do you actually see the market in Indonesia in terms of major cities and also secondary markets? What are the differences?
So the major cities have a high amount of digital penetration. The smaller cities still have a fair amount of offline way of doing business, which we have to tap. There is difference which we can adapt to our operations.
I see. So there is actually still a significant opportunity beyond the major cities, particularly as the new destinations in smaller cities or secondary markets, how it can be more connected. That what makes it so significant. So after the break, we will look at another important part of the sustainability leadership and also regulation, and how actually the hospitality industry can build a healthier ecosystem for the future. So stay with us, pemirsa, jangan kemana-mana, tetap bersama kami di Hangout. All right, everyone, welcome back to Hangout, only on IDX Channel. We are still discussing the future of Indonesia's hospitality industry with Amit Saberwal, the founder and CEO of RedDoorz. We have talked about business growth, expansion, and artificial intelligence. So in this final segment, I would like to look at the bigger picture, leadership, changing regulations, and also sustainability and the future direction of RedDoorz. So Amit, leading a company through a period of rapid growth and industry transformation comes with significant responsibility. You have to manage expansion and business performance while also responding to technological change, evolving customer expectations, and also regulatory developments. Can you tell us more about your role and responsibilities as the founder and CEO of RedDoorz?
I think it is my primary job to make sure that we build a company with strong culture, strong foundations, and a strong value system. Because if we have these things correct, everything else takes care of itself. The team itself makes sure that we are agile, we are moving along with the changes which are happening, whether regulatory or otherwise, the customer trends or challenges like COVID, which can be like life-altering challenges. But if we have a strong team with the right set of values, we can overcome them.
All right, so the role really requires you to balance several priorities at the same time, such as growth, operational people, and also the long-term direction of the business. Talking about customer expectations that continue to evolve, travelers are becoming more digital and also more price conscious, but at the same time they are also becoming more selective about the quality and also experience. What kind of promotions, new services, or initiatives can customers look forward from RedDoorz in 2026?
You're absolutely right. Customers are becoming more value conscious. I won't say price conscious, but more value conscious. And we also are responding by offering better brands, including bigger properties, a better offering in the actual stay experience itself. Because people have become more affluent over the last 10 years. And so we are giving better and better properties and better brands to them. We will always have cutting-edge promotions happening at all times. And most of them will be happening on the RedDoorz app. So most of our customers are repeat bookers. They come through the RedDoorz app. Many of them are loyalty club members from our Red Club, which is the loyalty program. And so they are constantly being given exciting offers.
Oh, so what makes them excited is usually the loyalty membership or program.
They do love the loyalty program. And they obviously like that we save all their information. They can book at the click of a button, and they get great loyalty points and discounts by booking through the RedDoorz.
All right, so customers can expect the brand to continue evolving not only through promotions but also through the overall experience and also services that being offered. The hospitality industry is clearly entering a new phase. Technology is changing the operations. AI is becoming more important. So looking at all these changes, what is your vision for the future of RedDoorz, both in Indonesia and also in other countries?
So for most definitely, RedDoorz is going to continue to be a leading cutting-edge technology enabled hotel company coming out of Indonesia and ruling the rest of Southeast Asia, even ASEAN in the future. So we definitely are looking at going through our experience and the learning that you had in the next 10 years and planning for the next 10.
Cool. So certainly an exciting journey ahead with growth not only in scale but also in technology, operational capabilities, and also wider ecosystem of RedDoorz that is currently building. Yeah. Amit, thank you very much for sharing your insights with us today. So it is truly clear that the future of hospitality will not only be defined by how many properties a company operates, but also by how effectively it uses technology, maintains service quality, adopts to regulation, and also builds a sustainable ecosystem for long-term growth. Once again, thank you very much.
Thank you very
Amit
much.
Saberwal, founder and CEO of RedDoorz, for joining us on Hangout IDX Channel. And thank you to all of you for watching. Pemirsa, semoga bisa menjadi referensi mungkin untuk perjalanan liburan Anda, dan juga bisa menjadi informasi yang menarik dan juga inspirasi untuk teman-teman Hangout. Saya Rosaline Hioe, pamit undur diri. Sampai berjumpa kembali dalam episode Hangout berikutnya. Bye-bye!